Hello, friends. My name is Matt Walker from the Monster Hunter World dev team in Osaka, and I'm here today with my buddy, Troy Smith.
I love the voice.
Production manager on Monster Hunter World.
I mean, we're both production managers of Monster Hunter World, but...
And we're here today to take a look at the TGS Monster Hunter World stage. Troy, are you excited as I am?
I am really excited for this. I mean, even though we both were there helping out making this game, there's so much we haven't seen and seen it put together and presented. I'm really excited to finally see some of that, the fruits of that labor.
Definitely. I actually haven't seen what's going on in the stage yet, too, so I, too, am very excited.
I know they got a pretty good show planned for TGS, so here we go. We got...
Oh, that's right. Our MC here, Miss Yuki Asami.
So she's going to be holding it down on the stage for us. We're in the back here, giving a little English breakdown, what's going on, our opinions. But I know this is the first presentation, I think, for 4 days of TGS. They're giving out a different presentation each day, and the content's got to be different. So make sure you stay tuned for more news also past this. But right now, we're focusing here.
All right, and while we're focusing here, let's take a look. It looks like Asami-san's going to bring out some of the dev team members.
The men of Monster Hunter here. Like, when you say Monster Hunter, it's these three guys right now.
That's right.
So we have the producer, Ryozo Tsujimoto, the executive director and art director. He's dual-blading this thing. We have Kaname Fujioka and the director, Yuya Tokuda.
That's right.
So I can say for sure that Ryozo, the one talking here, the producer, and the one next to him, Fujioka-san, they have been with Monster Hunter from the beginning.
That's right.
It is their brainchild.
Exactly. They've been shepherding the series over this whole period of 10 years.
So after talking with them, they are super excited to finally bring this. And then we have Mr. Tokuda-san, new to the team. He's been on the team. He's new to the director position. Fair enough.
That's right. That's right. Tokuda-san's been around for a long time. Up until this title, he's worked as a monster designer on the series, and now...
Oh, there we go. All right, so this was just announced a few days ago, but this is the release date for Monster Hunter World, January 26th.
A Friday.
Worldwide, a Friday.
That's right.
I know it's a little odd, but...
Well, for Japan, right? Because Japan, usually they release games on Thursday.
Yeah, you're right. But, so this is the first time worldwide release for a Monster Hunter title. Up till now, we've all been saying early 2018, so it's really nice to show that, hey, it's early 2018. You can't get earlier than January.
And it is early. I think those guys were just commenting on how quickly it's coming up on us.
Yeah, that's a good point. We only got a few months left.
All right, God, I can't wait until January.
All right, so it seems like we got a little bit of a breakdown what's going to happen, but no details. Okay. But it seems like our next thing, we're going to hit up the TGS trailer. So why don't we just go to that?
All right, let's take a look. Oh, that was hot.
I'm really liking this.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I gotta get over this real fast.
Right, right. I'll give you a little bit of time there. But ended up with a couple nice shots of those special sets that you can get.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see that they're putting a lot of time into what's going around inside the game also. So this is, we could really dive into that and see what's going on there. I mean, a lot of it was in Japanese, so I mean, stay tuned for some English there, but we'll give you a little bit of breakdown. It's no big deal. You saw the action. That's what Monster Hunter is all about.
Right. Well, now Yozo is mentioning that the next up we're going to see the very intro to the game. The opening of the game.
In the gameplay. All right.
That's right. We're going to jump right in there. Going to get a chance to see the opening.
So it seems like we have Tokuda-san, the director, there on the controller. Makes sense. I mean, if anybody can play the game, you assume it's Tokuda-san. He knows that game like the back of his hand.
I hope so. All right.
So we're going to start off with the complete beginning of the game.
That's
I mean,
right.
this is something I don't think you normally see. Like, we're going to go, it sounds like, with the intro scene into the game. So when you buy the game, you know, January 26th, you boot that thing up and you start it. This is what's the first thing you're going to see.
That's right. Looks like they're having some technical difficulties. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
No sound now, though.
I'm sure they'll get it. Oh, come on. Come on. You guys got this. There we go. So it's saying right now that we are part of the 5th fleet of like a research division that's coming to this new continent to investigate what's going on.
Okay.
So we just got on a boat and we are heading out from wherever we were before to this new continent with our other rookies that are with us.
All right.
I don't want to talk too much, though. I mean, there we go. See the hunter showing off their slinger. Every hunter's coming with a slinger now, so. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, man. They always put a lot of effort into the food.
It's making me hungry. There we go. Yeah, so seems like we're meeting some of the other members that we're on the boat with, heading to the new continent.
That's right.
So.
Seems like this guy is another monster hunter.
Potential monster hunter. Always asking for our name.
And I think this jumps right into the character creator.
Oh, that's cool. So it's okay. So seamless into the beginning sequence.
Like
that's
that.
nice. That's nice.
Right.
And I know you've played a lot of Monster Hunter, but in case anybody here that's listening is new to it, I mean, there's usually a pretty in-depth character creation, and I assume this one is going to be even more so.
That's right.
Oh, that's what
Yozo is
Ryozo-san's
just
saying
explaining
right
right now. That's right. There are a lot of different options this time around.
So much that today we're not going to take the time with it just because it's going to take so much time to try and show off that. So I think maybe later on during TGS they might go into this more, but for right now I think we're just going to hit the preset here. Looks like we hit the Matt in 10 years preset.
Yeah, look at that.
But
more like now.
Nah, you got to grow your hair out a bit, I think. So yeah, and there's more options besides even just the face. You can change out your beginning equipment and stuff like that here in this screen. Oh, what we got to name? What we got to name? Karubi. All right. Okay. So, little tip about Tokuda-san here. He loves meat. Like, it is almost the only thing he'll eat. Vegetables he's scared of. So, naming his characters after meat really fits with his personality. I really like this.
Okay,
and we got
Harami.
Okay, all right. So he named every single one of the characters after different cuts of meat. All right, this makes sense. This fits with his personality. So as you can see, you can also customize your Palico partner with you. Once again, there's a lot going on there. We're not going to hit on that today.
Yeah, and it sounds like there's some pretty in-depth character creation. They were mentioning just now that you can also customize the wrinkles.
No, even that far.
That's hardcore.
And there we go, our made character right in the game.
Right, just like that in the cutscene, huh?
Yeah. And oh, there's our Palico that we also made.
And it looks like even if you have wrinkles and stuff on the face, that is just totally...
Yeah, it seems like everything that you added into your character is going to be reflected in-game, animated
and all the facial
inside
animations.
of it.
Nice.
Nice, no stony face characters. Got that nice smile, that Matt smile. Man, I'm getting thirsty now too, hungry and thirsty.
Oh, look at this. Okay, I didn't know this about the story. So apparently it's been 40 years since they first found this new continent.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So for the research division here, it sounds like
every hunter
has a partner.
paired up with a handler.
Okay.
Everyone's got their own handler now.
So who's our?
Looks like this is our handler.
It's probably going to be our handler. Some nice goggles. Oh, okay. Maybe we're getting close. She said.
Nice. Getting close to the new continent. Yep.
You know, at least our Palico partner can do a greeting properly. That was nice and polite. I like it.
Manners, good manners.
Good manners. Well. Oh, the food. No.
All right, what's going on? This seems dangerous.
Really, man? Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, maybe it seems like they're stuck in a storm or something. Oh, okay, never mind.
What is this? Is the continent just like rising out of the water? What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
Is this like a volcano or something? Okay, so we're gonna run to the front of the boat. It seems. We are very outgoing adventurers, so.
Fair.
Me personally.
Actually, this kind of seems like it's actually a reference to the gameplay and how you can climb walls and stuff.
That's true. Oh, very good point. Oh no! What? We spent time creating that Palico.
I think you'll be okay.
Oh, we're going down.
Ooh.
Me personally, I would try to jump off the boat a little bit sooner, but I'm not a go-getter adventurer, so.
But you are a monster hunter, right? Just like this guy.
Man. Thanks, man. You're really nice.
And it looks to me like they're just jumping right into the gameplay here. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so this is going to function like a little tutorial going on then. We're like on top of like this volcano, look at that island that kind of just popped out of the ground, right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Okay, so Ryozo-san's breaking it down for us, saying that it's just to show off the base movement in the game, introduce it slowly.
Yep.
Okay, there's our boat.
Yeah, the movement tutorial, okay. Because we don't have any weapons yet, right?
Not that I can see.
Okay, so I guess we wouldn't do the weapon
Bare
tutorial
fists.
yet. That's true.
Okay, yeah, it's nice that it kind of just flows seamlessly into it. You know, you feel part of the story this way. Oh, no. Okay. Get out. Really? No. Safe.
Everybody on stage impressed with just how good the game looks.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we just went from that cutscene straight into gameplay, and you can't even notice the difference, so... Oh, this is mountain moving? It seems like we're getting more vertical.
Seems kind of dangerous. We don't even have a life gauge yet. Don't even have a life gauge yet.
I mean, like they're saying, this is all just tutorial right now. We're just learning, okay, here's the climbing mechanic and stuff like that, so...
Okay. So it's all for show, then?
I mean, it's an introduction of how to, you know, get around in the game.
Okay.
I think that's definitely necessary.
Yeah, they've been explaining, it sounds like they put a lot of effort into tutorials, including the weapon tutorials, so that anybody who's new to the series can jump in and not have to worry. 14 different weapon types in
the game, so I mean, trying to get to know all those.
Well, to me, there's only one, though, that's right.
I know, you only use the insect blade, Matt.
That's all you need.
Trying to talk to you about different weapons, you're just like, wait, what? There's more weapons in this game? Whoa, okay. So is this island that kind of popped up out of the ground? Okay, so it seems like we're gonna grab on to the wyvern that are flying around here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice with the slinger.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. All right. Catch him, catch him. Can't lose our partner yet. Nice.
A hunter with the save.
So this, I don't know, this big island just came on. No. Oh, no way.
That doesn't look just like an island.
So no, it's moving. So that's. So, oh, no way. So this is gonna be like one of those huge monsters that you get to climb on and, I don't know, possibly. Encounter in the game.
So I guess we'll see more of that guy later on. I assume we're going to see more
of that. I mean, if it's in the intro sequence. So here we are. Oh, okay, this is the area I know and love. Ancient Forest. If you've watched any of the promotional material we put out till now, it's all been mostly about the Ancient Forest, so...
Okay, and it sounds like you're going to start out the game in the Ancient Forest.
It seems like it. I mean, we were on the boat heading to that main base, Estella. But... yeah.
After getting sidetracked here, it looks like...
So we're just going to crash into the forest.
That's right. And I guess you're going to have to make your way on foot to base.
I don't know. Oh, no, okay.
Looks like Fujioka-san. Yeah.
What a tease. Okay.
Just cutting it there.
I guess we just have to wait for the game.
Or if we're lucky, maybe we'll see more of this in some previews later on, too.
So I think what we're going to go into is maybe a little more details about some of those characters that showed up mainly in that TGS trailer that we just saw a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're going to start off with the main base here. So this is Estella. This is what we originally were heading for.
Okay.
On the boat.
Until we got sidetracked.
This is, over those 40 years of being on this island, this is where the community has gathered and built up a village.
They've set this up. Now, I think earlier they said that we are part of the 5th Fleet.
The Fivers.
Ooh, the Fivers. That's what they actually call it, isn't it? That's pretty cool.
I think it is.
Okay, so that means that there were 4 fleets.
4 fleets before
us. Okay, and all 4 fleets have gone to the new continent. They've settled then.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, so these fleets are coming in the beginning, they all had a little bit different specialities going on.
Okay.
I think Fujioka-san's actually going into this right now. So.
Okay. Sounds like.
But
the first fleet, from what I understand,
were the pioneers.
I mean,
they were the first ones here.
Okay.
They came and really, started that civilization on this new continent. And then coming in with the second fleet were like the artisans and the engineers.
Okay. And then the third fleet then, what were they?
The third fleet, I think they're researchers.
Okay.
Coming in because, we're on this new continent. There's so many new monsters, new wildlife that we have to investigate. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's going into how this town has built up based on these fleets coming in.
Okay.
And then people go outside this town and then investigate around the area and come back, and everything gathers in Estella.
Okay.
So here we're going to go into the characters. I think there's a few main ones that showed up during that trailer. I think the one that mainly stuck out was
the old guy.
The guy who kept pointing and screaming, right?
He seems important.
you know. I mean, it's nice that this time around we're going to have these characters that, you know, you kind of get to know and help you feel more part of the story, too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I understand that they did put a lot of effort into making a more riveting story this time.
So I think everybody already knows the one on the left here.
Okay, the handler,
That's the handler. That is our partner during our adventures
That's right.
in this new continent in Monster Hunter World.
What about the guy in the middle, though? Again, the old guy.
So that is going to be the commander.
Okay, his name is
the
commander.
The commander, he is part of that first fleet that we were talking about that showed up. He was one of the pioneers, and now he kind of is the head honcho around the area.
Okay.
And then on the right side, we have the field team leader. So as we're part of the research team, he is going to be our direct leader and kind of looking over us while we go about our tasks and giving us our tasks. Okay, and then
it sounds like they're talking about him right now.
Yeah, he's going right in. So he knows a lot about the continent that we're on. Okay, and Fujioka-san's saying right now that he actually is not part of any of the fleets.
That's right.
So he was actually born on this continent.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
He is the grandson of the commander.
Okay.
I mean, this commander, he's been here for over 40 years, so.
Yep. Okay, that's cool.
So yeah, and then what Fujioka-san's going into now is that the handler and the hunter, the player themselves, are going to move in a pair throughout this entire adventure on this continent. So that handler is going to be with you no matter where you go and helping you out, giving you your quests, giving you advice along the way, supporting you. Okay, so yeah, so now Fujioka-san, he's going to go into a little bit about the story.
Okay.
So
okay.
So okay, there we go. That's the name of the moving volcano mountain that we just saw.
Okay.
Zora Magdaros. So this is obviously a gigantic monster.
It looked pretty big in the cutscene, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, and now Fujioka-san's explaining that they followed this Zora Magdaros.
Seems like it,
yeah. I think.
Yeah, that's what I think was going on. So we came, you know, monsters come into this island continent, and I think that's the whole reason that this expedition to this continent started. Was people were like, okay, what's going on here?
It sounds like it. It sounds like it.
And so we encountered this Zora Magdaros in the beginning, and he's saying so probably the good first portion of the game, first half of the game, is us figuring out what's up with Zora Magdaros.
Okay. Cool. Man, fighting that thing's gonna be nuts. Oh man, it's Monster Hunter, dude. You gotta fight him. That's what you gotta do, man.
It's not Monster Watcher, or what's your joke, Monster?
Monster Runner.
Yeah,
it's not Monster Runner.
That's the E3 flashback right there.
E3 flashback.
So here we go. Okay, we're gonna go into more gameplay.
Nice.
So now we have, you know, Tokuda-san holding it down again. So he's gonna play around in exploration mode. So one of the nice new things about here in Monster Hunter World is you don't have to pick up a quest to go out into the field.
Nice, nice. So if I want to go collect
you can just
stuff,
go around the world as it is and just go around, investigate, like you said, collect different materials.
Okay.
Oh, you know, every good hunter is going to start off with a meal. Luckily, our handler loves food.
Nice.
So
I wish I could cook like that.
Yeah.
I messed up cup ramen before.
Really?
Yeah. And they've been explaining that the handler, again, because we're paired up with our own handler, right? The handler's out on the field, right?
Yep. So yeah, since we're playing in adventure mode, if you notice in the top left corner there's no timer. Usually when you pick up a quest in Monster Hunter, you got a time limit to do it in.
Okay.
But it's free roam. Oh, this is one of the
locals here.
Locals, like one of the.
And they're explaining that, yeah, you can get different information from the locals.
Yeah, and they show up randomly all around. Once again, I mean, Monster Hunter World, everything has a mind of its own, especially the monsters, the people. So, I mean, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
Oh, okay, sometimes they're not there, huh? Whoa, okay.
I feel like it. I mean, even the guys there, they're surprised to find that guy, so.
They seem to be.
So, all right, let's. So, as you can see, our scout flies letting us know what's in the area. Okay, maybe here's some items you can interact with.
Nice.
I think Tokuda-san, what's he up to?
Is he going to go fishing?
Oh, we're going fishing. There's the fishing rod.
All right.
This is cool. So you can see the fish in the water there.
Nice. Oh, it's a little different because in Monster Hunter it used to be you would just go to a fishing point, you'd fish. And
Right.
But
here, I think it's just anywhere you see a fish. You could probably just throw that rod out on the ground if you want to. Obviously, you're not going to catch anything, but
advanced Monster Hunter fishing.
Oh, sand fishing.
Well, that'll probably be sand fishing too.
That'd be very cool. Oh, okay. And they're saying so different fish react differently to the lure.
Okay.
So like sometimes you can throw it out and you see some fish are just grabbing onto it, but maybe other fish that you want to catch, they see that lure and they're just like, oh no, I don't want that here.
Okay. All right. So
they're not going to fall for that. So you got to find different ways to trick the fish.
Huh. I wonder how you do that. You know how you do that? 'Cause I don't know.
I'm not good at fishing. I tried it when I was a kid and
yeah.
I don't got the patience for it.
And it looks like
okay.
All right, looks like they found some Rathian footprints.
Rathian. All right, so yeah, one of the major things in Monster Hunter World is finding tracks of the monsters in the area.
Okay.
Of your target specifically.
Track them there. Looks like that was an older footprint.
So yeah, I think as tracks get a little bit older, they don't give you as much information, obviously, because they've been there for a while.
That makes sense.
So you got the footprints, and monsters also mark their territory. We saw those scratches there.
Oh, cool. All right, opening up the map.
So, yeah, since this is our first time, this area is called the Wild Spire Waste.
Okay.
So, this is our first time in this area, so as we adventure through it, that map starts filling in that information for the area for us.
Nice. Okay, and now Toku-san's explaining that the map is lit up red in a certain area, indicating that there is a large monster somewhere in that vicinity. Cool. And then the scout flies are reacting now too, right?
We've picked up enough tracks now that the scout flies are letting us know, okay, the monster's probably in this direction or more tracks are in this direction. Okay. So as we pick up more evidence of the monster, these scout flies are helping us out.
Okay, cool.
Pick up the scent and
they're going to
lead
us
there.
Right then, here we go.
All right. So, yeah, fans of the series can rejoice, You've seen Rathalos, now we got Rathian. The pair is back.
All right. The king and queen of dragons. Looks like Tokuda-san is hiding in the brush here.
Okay, yeah, right. He already engaged combat, which I don't know if it's the smartest move, but
that's okay.
Okay, nice.
Lost him, though.
You notice how the mini-map just turned purple there?
Yeah. What's that mean?
So that means that we are now hidden from the monster.
Okay.
The monsters, we are no longer in direct combat with them.
Okay.
So he's gonna, he's gonna make a few distractions here, try and draw.
Luring him with sound.
Rathian.
Like. Sound of the slinger, right?
Nice.
Oh,
up the tree.
Boom! Nice. Oh, baby, it's rodeo time.
Oh, man, that voice just makes it even better.
Oh, this is why I love the insect blade, because you can ride monsters like this.
He just ran up on those mushrooms on the tree and jumped on.
Because, as we've explained before in previous PR stuff, you can use the environment all kinds of
there's so many different environments. And things you can use to assist you in your hunt of these monsters.
That's right. And
nice. We got a few cheap shots in. We're going down.
As you can see, we've changed the rodeo system. Now you can move between different parts of the monster. We've knocked him down.
So yeah,
Tokuda-san, go nuts, baby.
Tokuda-san's a huge fan of the dual blades.
Now, it looks to me like, depending on where he hits, the color of the numbers, the hit point numbers. Right. What's up with that?
So the monsters, they have more points of their body that are more resistant to damage, and then their weak points. So like the head and the tail here on this Rathian. You notice the numbers turn orange when you're hitting a weaker point. That you're gonna be doing more damage with your weapons.
Okay.
So it's a good idea to probably focus in on those to really put on the hurt.
Okay.
I mean, those locations are going to change up between monsters, obviously.
Right.
Not everyone's going to have the same weak point.
Right. Like, so, for instance, for Rathian here, her head and tail are softer, right? Okay, so they're going to take more damage. And it sounds like for less effective areas, it's gray numbers are going to show.
Yeah, they're going to be whiter or gray.
Okay, cool.
And I mean, if you're a huge fan of the series and you like the classics, I don't want numbers. You can turn them off.
Nice.
Personally,
options.
Options
are always a nice thing.
I need as much information as I can get.
Yeah.
I'm not as good a player as you, so
well,
that's okay. All right, so we got the word from Yozo-san here saying
scolding Tokuda there.
Yeah. We don't need to be fighting.
This is not the objective here.
We're not showing this off. We want to show off more of the area and the game.
Okay.
But I think, it's just in Tokuda-san's blood. He's got to fight these monsters.
So. He has been hunting monsters for a while, this guy.
Okay, it looks like we found some wyverns in the area. Nice. Okay, so he shot it, gave it a little startle, and just like in that beginning sequence that you saw earlier, we're going to hook on with our slinger and have it take us to a new area.
So you can use these guys for traversal then?
Yeah, so I mean, once again, it's interacting with that environment in Monster Hunter World, and there's so many different ways and little shortcuts that you can find and things you can do. So here we're just using this wyvern to take a shortcut to a completely different area of the map.
Nice. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. All right, well, this is a new area in the map then.
So this right here is, like I said earlier, the Wildspire Waste. So this swamp area is made from the runoff of the water, that clean water that's flowing out of the ancient forest. Okay. So if you just walk from the ancient forest, you notice we were fighting Rathian earlier in like a little foresty area. So that's the lower part of the ancient forest. So they just flow into each other.
Okay, cool.
These seamless fields.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? No more loading screens in between.
It looks like they opened up the map and they found some new plants.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So when you find plants, then it registers to the map.
Right,
then,
right.
Huh?
And it seems like you can set the pin on the map.
Okay.
So your scout flies will lead you to whatever you set the pin on.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's
okay.
convenient.
So we pick up the item. Okay, and then it's off the map now.
Okay, okay. But it'll once it regenerates, it'll show up on the map.
Then we can come
again,
back
right?
and we can set that pin again, have our scout flies lead us directly there.
Right there.
And what's nice about you can set these pins on anything.
That'd be so nice when trying to craft weapons.
Well, it's great. You know, you can just go around in this exploration mode. Oh, poop.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice. That was a big
And I think they were also saying that you can also set pins on other stuff like different hunters. So you can
set it on hunters. You can set them on monsters. That way you know.
And the scout flies will just take you there.
These scout flies are really helping us out because we have these massive fields now.
Yep.
A lot larger than they've ever been.
Yep.
And there's a lot of verticality of these and different paths to take. So having these scout flies really help us out and let us know where we're gonna go. It's just made take a little stress out.
That is convenient.
So here we got some tracks of a new monster here.
Cool.
Okay, so Real-san's saying this is gonna be the first time we're gonna be showing off this monster.
Nice. All right.
All right. I'm getting excited.
I hope it's huge.
No, they were just saying it is not large. Maybe it has a hugely nice personality. I don't know.
That is not a huge monster.
Oh, did you just see it? Did you just see it?
That looks to me like
it was
a more mid-sized monster. I'm disappointed.
I think even mid-size is being a little generous. But so where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, there it is.
All right.
Oh, okay. So this one, I think we've actually shown this one in a bit of the PR materials up to now.
Okay.
This is Kuryaku. So
what's he doing? Is he eating?
Like it's eating an egg right now.
Okay.
So it loves egg. Oh wow. It just.
Okay, well, I guess he was done.
All right,
with
fair
that.
enough. I'm done. Maybe I'm gonna try eating like that.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've seen these videos.
Really?
Yeah.
A little more grace.
Oh man, and Tokusan just going to town on him. It looks like he can use those arms. Those are some really interesting arms, right?
Yeah, so I mean, he was holding that egg earlier, so I guess he's very dexterous with those hands and those arms that he's got.
Okay.
Those feathers coming off it.
Okay.
So
what's he gonna do?
I don't know. He seems like he's just like pecking us.
Kind of looks like a
okay,
dodo.
there you go. A little bit like a raptor dodo.
Yeah, raptor dodo.
First, I think it's kind of cool, but it's cute. It's cute. Okay, so Fujioka-san's telling us right now it's not really that strong. What's the good one? Oh, nice. Okay.
Right.
So he's got a rock. Oh, he just beat our Palico with a rock.
Oh, look at this. And now that increases his defense.
Oh, nice. So he's blocking with it.
Oh, look at that. Okay, you can
he's
drop
dropped
it like that.
So I guess probably if you hit him enough, he's going to drop it.
Yeah, it sounds like Fujioka-san's been explaining that you can also use the slinger to make him drop it as well.
Yeah, that slinger is just so versatile. You can do so many different things with that. I'm really excited to see what people come up with that.
Okay. And again, Tokusan running away.
Tokusan, he's giving us a lowdown. He's saying, so Kuryaku, when it picks up the rock, it actually gets aggressive. Normally it's kind of like a weak monster and shies away from a fight, but when it picks up the rock, it gets a little pride in its step and it starts going out of its way to be aggressive.
Kind of like being at home with my wife.
That's not bad thing.
All right, well, we're moving away.
Okay.
And okay. It sounds like they want to go back to base.
You're gonna head back to camp. Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, go ahead. You got it. You can't fast travel while you're in battle. So we have to make sure get out of that fight that we were just in. Notice how The mini map there in the bottom left just turned white, letting us know we're out of combat.
Okay. Nice. That's what that is.
So then we can hop on our Wyvern and go back to base.
Now they keep hiding the loading screen.
Why is that? I
don't know. Okay, but okay, it looks like we're gonna.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up a quest now.
Okay.
So, as we were saying before, that handler is with us at all times now. So our handler is the one who gives us the quest. So we don't have to go back to the main base,
Nice, okay.
back to Estella to pick the quest.
Okay, cool.
You know, you can be out in adventure mode, stop back at base, and be like, you know what? I want to do something to help people out.
Nice. It sounds like they are planning on showing us the main monster of the game, Nergigante.
All right. So this monster was also just announced with the recent video that was put out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, there you go. They're getting your answer for.
Oh, for the loading screens because they don't want to show off the tips that show on the loading screens.
Fair enough. I know I've played a few games.
They don't want to spoil anybody.
Well, I'm sitting down playing them. The loading screens
of them to make sure that they're not spoiling it for people.
All right, so our handler giving us a lowdown about probably where Nergigante is going to be during this quest. Once again, marking that in red, just giving us a general location.
What do you think? What do you think the internet's going to call Nergigante? Because they tend to kind of come up with names that aren't related to the monsters. You know.
See, I don't want to give any material. I want to see what they come up with naturally. So I mean,
I'd like to think that for this guy, he's going to have kind of a rougher personality. So
Matt.
Okay.
We'll call it Matt.
Oh, Matt? No. I was thinking something a little more entertaining though.
It kind of had that peppered look going on. So I mean,
that's true.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're finding a few tracks.
The scout flies have changed color. What's up with that?
So the scout flies, you know, it's normally they're green, red when we're in combat and they hide.
Okay.
But this blue color is really, it lets us know that, hey, watch out, there is a powerful monster in the area.
And here he is.
So Nergigante is
this guy is
no
hardcore.
joke.
Look at this guy. Jeez,
no
look at all
joke.
the spikes.
So yeah, that blue is just letting us know that, hey, you're in for some trouble.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's just powerful, seeing that from the front there.
That's hardcore.
So Nergigante is a super aggressive monster.
Okay. He looks like it.
And honestly, I mean, as good as Tokuda-san is at this game, he's showing up with some beginning level equipment.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. It's probably out of the league. I said it. I'm sorry.
And
Tokuda-san, I love you, but
Tokuda-san's explaining that. So for this guy, you can attack the different parts of his body to break them, but he also breaks them as he attacks you.
His attacks are just so powerful that he starts breaking off different pieces of his body. So you see those spikes that are white right now?
Yeah.
That means those are like young spikes. They just started coming in. Either they have been broken recently by him or by someone attacking him.
Okay.
And so what happens is those are going to grow back.
Okay.
And then if they're left, they're going to turn black and black, like blacker and blacker, and then just get hard and turn into this spiky armor that's going to protect Nergigante all over.
All right, so you'll want to try to break those spikes while they're white.
So yeah, you see on the right front leg there, all the spikes are broken off, which is good. That's what we want, because if he starts growing those spikes, and they're sprouting back.
Oh God! Oh.
They're already back on that front right leg if you look close at it.
Oh man!
So
look at that.
Nergigante regenerates fast. So as Fujioka-san's laying it down for us,
break him, man.
You really want to focus and make
on the left leg. Look, they're already black.
They're already black.
Oh God, that's hardcore.
And so once they get hard like that, you're going to start bouncing off, and it's going to be a lot harder to do damage to him. So you really have to manage it. Oh, trying with the Paratoad.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, they got him.
Nice. Go get him.
Once again, using that environment.
Go break those horns.
But see how in the front, how he's bouncing off on him.
Oh man, because they're already too tough.
But the white ones, the young spikes, fresh regeneration spikes, we can still break those.
All right, now go get him. Now's your chance, dude.
Oh, he's going demon mode. So yeah, as Fujioka-san's saying, it's going to be really important to try and manage those spikes on Nergigante.
Okay, cool.
Try and keep those in a weak state so he doesn't get stronger, because he's one of those monsters, if you leave him alone, he's just going to get more powerful.
Okay. All right, so you want to be aggressive.
So he's aggressive, and he's making you aggressive.
Okay, wow.
All right, so Tokuda-san says he's going to try and lead Nergigante to a different area. Maybe he's going to use the environment somewhere else.
It looks like those attacks are really going to hurt. Get out of there, Tokuda-san.
Okay, so you see he's breaking those spikes when he... Oh! No way.
Run away, run away.
See, look, that was one hit.
Oh, man.
He's out of his league.
He's not going to take too many hits like that.
Good dodge. Okay.
Although he's not, I mean, he must be showing off to an extent because he's not really trying to attack the monster at all.
Dude,
and he is the director of the game, right?
Well, I mean, like you said, I think he's trying to lead Nergigante. Like in previous gameplays, he leads monsters in these different areas to use the environment, like traps and stuff like that. So because that's going to be a really important part of Monster Hunter World. Oh, come on.
All right, well, all right, here we go. Respawning back at camp. Oh, and Yozo cutting it now.
What? No. Oh, you're right. Okay, so Fujioka is saying it's only going to get more difficult from here on out.
Even more difficult than that?
Yeah, yeah. So you know, some people, some fans of the series might have been watching this up till now and be like, oh, maybe these monsters are looking too easy. Trust me. There's challenges in there, yeah.
Right on.
So if you're looking for a challenge, Nergigante is definitely going to be one of those, but there's even more than that.
I can't wait to fight that guy. That looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
once you get 4 hunters on that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Trying to manage the spikes and everything.
Oh.
Okay, so we got some final comments from the team here. So Tokuda-san saying we got a lot more info coming over the next 4 days, so just stay tuned.
All right, Fujioka-san.
You know, and he's just really happy that we finally brought the game to Japan for people to play. We've had a few playables in other game events up till now, but you know, these guys bringing it back to their homeland, the mainland of Monster Hunter, so just stay tuned for more info.
Nice. And Gyozo.
So he's just, you know, reiterating what Tokuda-san said. We got 4 days. A lot more info. This is just the first day right now. So he's saying, oh, nice. So we're going to bring a lot more information to the table. You know, up till now, people have been asking about skills or more info about that character creation. More info coming.
Nice.
Just stay tuned.
Right.
Each presentation throughout TGS is going to feature different material.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Great. All right, so I'll have to come back and watch all these things.
You're going to be here, yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so that was good.
Oh, man, that was exciting.
Yeah.
And that is going to be all for today then, I guess.
Oh, please give me more of that voice. In the announcer voice. In the announcer voice. Come on.
All right. Well then, Troy. I hope you and everyone else are looking forward to Monster Hunter World coming out in January 26th.
January 26th. Worldwide.
On a Friday.
So, yeah, you know, thanks for staying tuned. Hopefully you guys, you know, got some good info from this. Stay tuned for more. There's going to be a lot more coming out, especially, we only got a few months left, so
yep.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hunt some monsters with you, man.
I can't wait to hunt some monsters with you, my friend.
Thank you. Anyways.
And with you lovely people.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Anyways, thanks.
Thanks a lot. Happy hunting.